Hi, my name is Vida Novak with HomeSmart Real Estate Momentum, your friendly neighborhood realtor. I'm talking today about a couple of topics related to some major changes that went into effect on August 17th, 2024, related to how realtors conduct business. The one very interesting topic is related to buyer representation. There's a contract called a buyer's representation agreement, which is something that's existed for many years, but was generally optional, with something that would talk about the relationship you'll have with your realtor who's going to help you buy a home. And the commitments that each side is making to work together. Well, this used to be optional, it has now become mandatory. So before, you can just call up a realtor and say, hey, I'd like to go see this house now, and handle that very casually. You may not do that anymore. Before you're allowed to do that, you actually do have to sign an agreement with that realtor, committing to the relationship that you're going to work with them to buy your house. This is negotiable in terms of the time frame, the compensation involved, and so on, many other details involved. But the important point of that is that you do interview your realtors, that you talk to them and make decisions about who you want to work with on this very, very important and hopefully magical decision you'll be making in your life on a new home that you're going to be buying. So when you're approached with this, don't be scared. It's an important thing to understand, but don't be put off by it. It should not come as a surprise. And if a realtor does not ask you to do this, they're actually in violation of the law. So it's an important point to keep in mind. As a buyer, if you're new starting especially, you may not understand, you may not be prepared for this, so take your time to read this, understand all the details, make sure you discuss with any family or friends or anybody else that you want to know and understand before you do, make this commitment. But it's an important factor and is really in the best interest of everybody involved to make sure that everybody understands, what's involved in a relationship and what the expectations are from both sides. Thank you. I'm Vida Novak, and thank you for your attention.